Hey beaters, Mandy here with Bead Woven Dreams. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today, wherever you are. So everyone, gather round. It is story time. And in this story, I will tell you exactly what it was that got me to start designing my own pieces. So these earrings here are my evening leaves earrings. And I designed them back in 2015, as a matter of fact, when I first started designing. So it's a very simple piece, but still, well, simple in the terms of beating them up. It's not too complicated at all. It might even be good it is good for a beginner project. So it's very simple to make, but still has a very stunning look, a very dramatic effect. Look like leaves. Cascading down from the ears. So I designed these back in 2015. If you follow me on Facebook, you've noticed my oldie but goodie design showcase. And I think right now, this counts as number 11. So what I'm doing, I'm going back and looking at my older designs that are pre-light box. And what that means is when I first started designing, I didn't have a light box. I just had this really bright white blanket. It was actually a hospital blanket, and I had it for a while, and it had a real nice pattern to it, and it just, for some odd reason, it caught the light really well, so it was really good at diffusing. And I just put my pieces on it and took pictures. So that was my secret back then, using a hospital blanket, but it worked, and no one knew that unless I just told you. So So that's what I used. I finally got a light box 2 years ago. So all of my designs since then, I have been using a light box. And so I've been putting off going back to my older designs and updating them one by one because it felt like it was going to be a chore. But once I got started doing it, I found that I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed looking at my older pieces in a new light. It's just been a wonderful process. I really enjoy it. It's like a walk down bead memory lane, and just going back and, remembering what I was thinking and what I was trying and my new experiments for each piece and where I was I living at this apartment or my last apartment, was it summertime, was it fall, it's just been a great process. I really enjoy it. So this is oldie but goodie showcase number 11, and this is the original pair in nickel and jet. This is the original pair and the original design. So I wanted to make another pair to add to, I guess you can say, color palette on my Etsy, so that way there'd be another color choice. So I'm like, all right, I'll get some dark indigo 82X bicones and some silver Toho permanent finish 558 seed beads and get to work. So I get to work, I'm beading along, having a wonderful time, and then, now remember, this is my tutorial, my design, right? So I'm following along, at least I think so in my mind, having a wonderful time, and then this happens. Now, if you notice, in the original, the leaves are cascading down from the ears, and then in this, they're going up. And this is precisely what got me started designing in the first place. I cannot follow instructions, a tutorial, a pattern to save my neck. I can't do it. I mean, ability, yeah, of course I can, but once I get beading and started, the curiosity just takes over. Like, well, what would happen if I do this? What would happen if I try that? Let me try something different. What if I just break all the rules and next thing you know, I have something different on my hand? Oddly enough, that's not what I was doing when I was making this pair here. In my mind, I really thought I was following along. And by the time I added the flat glue-on post, I realized, wait, it's upside down. The leaves are going up. And so I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Big mistake on my part, but I really did like the effect. That instead of the leaves coming down, which is still really beautiful, they can also go up. So I added extra, instead of just one unit of right angle weave here, I added 2 and then added another leaf at the bottom. And so it has a different look, a different effect, and I really like it. But that's how I got started designing. I just, I can't follow instructions, not even my own. So, You know, if my life depended on me following, along and doing as I'm told, I would definitely lose my life, but I would die happy. So there you go. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can buy this pattern on Etsy. It's only $6.50. Yeah, $6.50 for the design for the tutorial. There's no video involved. It's very simple. Don't think you need a video. It's perfect for beginners too. Even without the video, it's perfect for beginners. All you need is for each pair 3.5 grams of seed beads and 22 4mm bicones and flat glue-on post with a little air clutch on the back. Or if you want, you can attach a loop at the top here and then put in an ear wire. It's left up to you. So that's my little story of how I got designing. And that's why I'm always breaking all the rules, because I can't follow the rules. The other reason why I'm coming to you with this video is I wanted to let you know that, and I think a few of my followers know this, but no, I wanted to make a video for more of my followers because not everyone follows me on Facebook. So what I want to let you know is that for all of my designs, whether they're free or on Etsy, if you want to sell the finished pieces, you can. Not every designer allows that. Some designers will allow it, some designers won't, and in the designing community, each designer, she has her own rules, so we should follow those rules. And in my rules, I do allow you to sell the finished pieces. Not only do I allow you to sell the finished pieces, I encourage it. Why do I encourage it? Well, because for me, I feel like if you sell the pieces, this becomes like a self-funding habit. You can self-fund the habit, so you can, get addicted to beading, sell the pieces, buy more beads, get addicted, sell the pieces, buy more beads. You get the point. It becomes a vicious cycle that I am happy to be an enabler of. So yes, you can definitely sell any of the pieces. And these earrings here are definitely hot sellers. I made pairs, I sold the pairs. They're very beautiful. And even though it is beadwork, when people are not used to beadwork or not seeing beadwork, they say it doesn't look like beadwork to them. It has a very elegant feel, whether you want to do the cascading down or cascading up. Very elegant feel, almost like nighttime evening wear. But me, I just wear them whenever I go to a meeting during the day, so I get to be a little glam sometimes. But they are beautiful and they will definitely sell. So if you want to make these and sell them at an upcoming craft fair, because we are getting close to the holidays, if you want to make them for gifts, because in less than an hour you've got a pair. So, and like I said, you don't need that many materials. So if you want to make them as gifts for the upcoming Christmas season, most certainly you can do that. But you are definitely welcomed and encouraged to sell. So there you go. And again, I will leave the link in the description below, so that way you can purchase them and get to work and have fun. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give a little story time and talk about what got me started in designing, because I can't follow the rules, and this is a really good example. I actually forgot what got me started into designing in the first place. I really forgot. I would tell people, I would just beat along, and one day, click, I started designing, but there was an actual specific reason, and as we can see now, and as I'm reminding myself, this is the reason. So there we go. Anyway, just wanted to share that story with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Enjoy your beading projects, and I will see you soon. Take care. Happy beading. Bye-bye.